Hey guys, Jeff here from Home RenoVision. I'm down here in California on location where we're installing a brand new product that I want to share with you guys called Quiet Cool. Concept of this, it's a company that's designed whole home extraction fans that air conditions your house and conditions your attic space whenever the temperature and the humidity gets to ideal conditions, so you can reduce your cost of conditioning your home and get a lot of fresh air in your building. We're going to be showing you through all this today, sharing the product, sharing all the questions and answers, and you see if you can use this product in your house. All right, guys, well, here's Michael.
Nice to meet you.
How long you been with Quiet Cool?
10 years now.
10 years. Okay, so you've got a lot of experience doing the installation?
Quite a bit.
Fantastic. All right, so let's just start talking about what are the different products, what are we going to install today, and then we can get into all the questions and answers as we go through the process. We're going to be pumping fresh air into the house to help eliminate the need for as much air conditioning as possible.
Exactly. These create a negative pressure inside the home.
Right.
Cooling the home with the cool air outside. This particular home, they're doing a zone system, centrally located fan.
Okay.
They also want a fan in the master bedroom, just for their benefit, that they can cool out just their room if they choose, shut the door, have private time. Attic fan, that's specifically cooling the attic off throughout the day when you're not running your whole house fans. And then garage fan.
Oh, yes, for the space above the garage.
Just for the garage.
So we're also going to be balancing humidity as well. Cool, dry air, pumping into the house.
Exactly.
So when I was in Vegas, they had a booth set up, and basically they've got an automation that goes with one of the windows. And so when it's cool and dry outside, makes it perfectly comfortable inside without spending a whole lot of energy. Because this runs 90% more efficient than an air conditioner.
At least 90%.
Yeah, if you don't have to have an air conditioner running.
You're saving money.
Exactly. All right, well, let's go get this installed and save some money. All right, so this is a nice open concept space. Why don't you just walk me over, show me where you want to install the whole house fan.
With the way these fans work, location isn't the biggest issue. It'll work from any window you pull open.
Okay.
So you're married, I'm married.
Yes.
I wouldn't put it anywhere in the kitchen, right? We've already got it saturated with lights, different registers, ceiling fans. I don't want to add to that. I want to bring it back a little bit.
Don't interrupt the aesthetic because they're very intentional with their lighting designs and everything else. I get it.
So with the central fan, I'm going to try to get it closer to the bedroom areas. We can hide it.
Yep.
It's going to work the exact same.
Yeah, we're also in a position where we can draw air from all the bedrooms, all the other areas as well, because it's negative air. It'll pull pressure from everywhere.
So depending on which door you have open, which window you have in a bedroom open,
yep,
it's going to pull from that location.
So down in California, what do you got in the way of building technology that can become an issue for you for your install?
I've never been to a house where I didn't do an install. Location isn't going to affect performance.
Right, so you can have an ideal location, but at the end of the day, you're always going to find a spot that'll work.
You can always find a location.
Fantastic.
We'll move into the master bedroom, and this is where the benefit of still being able to cool the room, but closing your door. Open ceiling, again, I'm gonna hide this a little bit. So I'm gonna step into the bathroom. Mm-hmm. We can put a fan in the bathroom area, and again, we can open a window in the master and it'll pull right across your bed.
So when it comes to a zone system, we're talking about we're gonna exchange air in the whole house with the host fan. I know my wife loves an open window when she sleeps.
Yep.
It can manage how much air is coming and going, monitor the temperature in the house. We get the benefit of fresh air all night long without waking up frozen.
Yep. With our air control that we'll be installing, you can set a desired temperature.
Yeah.
And once your home reaches that temperature, the inside of the home,
yeah,
your unit shuts off. And if the temperature rises again, opens the window back up, turns the fan on, and you keep that desired temperature. The attic fan, during hotter parts of the day when you're not running your whole house fan,
yep,
the attic fan's gonna be constantly just keeping the attic at a set temperature. Even if it's 100 degrees outside, you're cooling the attic off to at least 100 degrees.
Yeah.
That's better than 120, 130, 140 that the attics can get up to.
Especially if you got your asphalt shingles, that's where they degrade. So then you got a 20-year roof that makes it 10 years, and then
yep,
you're reducing the heat and prolonging the life and keeping everything drier.
Exactly.
So out here in the garage, we're like most people, we use our garage for the living space, right? Mm-hmm. Or storage space. But I know that this particular client, they got a workbench, they got a workout bench.
It's gonna get warm in here.
Now down here in California, my biggest thing was I noticed you guys vent the wall space, which is like not heard of in Canada, right? So you can use that as your fresh air intake and like air condition this in just a couple minutes.
Yep, that's all it would take.
So you want to come out and work out?
Turn the garage fan on. It's gonna cool
Hit
this
the
out
head,
in a matter
come
of
on
minutes.
out here, you're ready to work out.
Our vents are on the opposite side of the garage. I'm gonna try to mount somewhere in this portion of the ceiling just so you can get that full draw across the entire garage, and it's gonna cool this place down in a matter of minutes.
All right, well, let's get to work. I think this is one of the most useful places to have an extraction fan because no one ever thinks about the space above a garage. Builders are really famous for not getting enough fresh air, or they put that one stupid little vent on the roof so it doesn't have enough airflow. Cool thing about this is if you don't have a lot of access space into the attic, it's just a little tiny hole in a 1920s house, you can still get up in here. Everything that goes through the assembly can fit through the hole of the grate that they're going to be cutting. They've really thought through the installation process to make this super quick. This is on a spring, so when there's negative air pressure, the vent opens up to allow the air. Loving it. The fan is here. The housing has got an extension cord, so it plugs in. What else do you want? And then above that is a fire-rated steel damper, so that in your garage you maintain your fire rating, so that you can have a fan for extraction, seal off the air when it's not moving, and have your fire-rated steel damper up there. They've thought of everything to make this quick and simple.
This is our AFG 3-speed motor. It's got a Bluetooth controlled hub with an app. You can set the temperature, humidity, and then your fan will just run based on the parameters that you set.
And this one's designed to exhaust the attic air out the vent.
So when you're not running your whole house fans,
Yeah.
this can be running throughout the day to keep it at a manageable temperature.
Right, because like in the summer, the attic can be 20, 30 degrees warmer. And so what this does is says, hey, let's pull in more fresh air. If it's 150 in here, this attic will go, thank you for turning on the fan. Cool house doesn't have as much expansion contraction, so that's going to reduce all of the stress on all of the interior work as well. Yeah, just every system in the house works better if you can keep the attic cool.
We've got some anti-vibration pads that we can put on each of these mounting tabs,
Okay.
just to deaden some of the vibration. We've got backdraft dampers that will surround the housing of the fan so you don't get any backflow through it. But yeah, about 12 screws and we're done.
Fantastic. Well, here, let me hold that for you. This is kind of an awkward space. We're standing on a ceiling. We don't want to fall through. That is probably one of the most amazing things about the product. It's not through the eyes of the engineer solving the technology. It's also through the eyes of an installer, making sure that the installation goes quick and seamless. Because if it doesn't get installed quick and seamless, then there's all kinds of compromises that happen on the job site. Moment of truth. There we go. So it's already determining that there's something wrong up here. Probably too much hot air from all of us. Let's go downstairs, we'll finish off this installation. One of the coolest features of this product, guys, it comes with a remote control. So you can run your whole house fan from wherever you are. Basically what you're gonna do, open up your window a little bit, turn it on. You can tell how long you want it to run. Fan speed low, medium, or high. Let's go on high just to get the full effect. We'll see the power of this fan. As you can see, the fan is running at high power now. Lots of air blowing through here. We're getting about 1 air exchange every 3 minutes or 20 times an hour. That is a lot of fresh air. One of the greatest innovations that the company has is what they're calling air control. This panel integrates with the existing air conditioning system in the house, and it'll basically turn off the air conditioning whenever the conditions are right to open up a window automatically and bring in that fresh air. What we're gonna do is a manual override real quick here. We're gonna hit it to run. We're gonna walk over to the window and watch it open. This is gonna blow your mind. So now you can see the benefit of a fully automated system. The track works independently. It's a battery system. It also has solar on the back, so it keeps it charged. Opens it up to allow the air in. Once the window's completely open, then the air conditioning is disengaged and then the fan turns on. You gotta love it because it's the convenience of whether you're home or not. It does what's best for the home. You're gonna come home late or you're on vacation, and you can still maintain all the maximized efficiency of your home heating cooling system. And I love it. These guys think of everything. They even have their own screen program going on. It's great for UV protection. It has a MERV rating of 5. So for all of you HVAC nerds out there, you're gonna appreciate this. That means no pollen coming into your house. So whether you want to set it and forget it with the automated system, or if you want to be able to grab that remote and do it manually, it's all up to you. And they can even run this thing from your app when you're away from your home. Now this particular unit is running about 5,500 CFM, and they can go up to 7,000. And so you know, that's about 100 bathroom fans. No, that's 1,000 bathroom fans. Damn! Just to give you the idea of what that looks like, that sucking a lot of air. So when you're considering putting in a system like this, consider the location of the exhaust fan. Somewhere in the middle of the house helps because it pulls the air from all 4 corners and the nature air will circulate and you'll get that fresh air in every single room. If you got questions, make sure you jump in the comment section. I'll do my best to help you out. If you need more information or you want to reach out to contact them, check out the video description. We'll put the link there as well. Cheers till next time.